G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today. Well, I was going to continue with my coloured pencil piece, but one of our friends here, thank you Nanette, drew to my attention that perhaps maybe gouache might be a good idea, sort of. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? You're on. I'm going to play with gouache. Okay, so, but I just wanted to talk to you about some of the gouache that I've got here. You probably see, you can see some of the brands that I've got. And of course, you know, like I'll have a look at this brand and I'll have a look at that brand. And I don't have every color, which is really ridiculous. But, you know, I love colors. But just to let you know that I do have a few brands. I've got the M. Graham, which is an American. It's an American brand. They do lovely, some beautiful art supplies, watercolor, yeah, nice, oils, nice. Also, there is the Schminker. Now the Schminker here, this one is the Academy. Hi Cherry, hi Elaine, hi Chrissy, looking forward to gouache, looking forward, and thank you for popping in, say hello. G'day Nuria, hello, and of course thank you Janice. Janice is moderating the stream today, so thank you very much, appreciate it. So some of the other, the brands that I've got here, the Schminker, this is the Academy. Now, for all of the Germans out there, please, if I'm butchering this name, if I'm not saying it right, I do apologize. But this is it's not so much the student, it's just, well, it is, I suppose you could say that. But they also make there's the one that's not the Academy. Okay. Now, as far as the Academy, it's like the Winsor Newton. You know how the Cotman still a very, very good. You know, it's just that they've got, you know, just more pigment in it. Sorry, more binder in it. I beg your pardon. Hi Ali, welcome. Hi Chandri, hello. Kalimera, sorry, didn't write it in Greek letters. That's all right, I understand. All right, so here we go. There's the Schminker. There's also the Sennelier, which I've got. You know, it's just a handful that I've got. That's all. Because when I was trying gouache, you know, I can never make up my mind what I like. I like them all. I love them all. And of course, we have the Australian, the Art Spectrum, which are very creamy, I might add. Can I just tell you? And so I'll talk about Art Spectrum in a little while, but I think I better get stuck into it. Let me see what else did I, oh, and of course, look, I did get the Academy in the bigger tubes, because they come in bigger tubes too, but they were so cheap. There was a clearance, and I go, oh, what the heck? And I bought a ton of these ones because they were like dirt cheap. They were just running away. That's how much. Yeah, so let's get with the program. Can I just, hang on, let me just do this so you can at least see. And I know it's upside down, so I'm sorry, but just so you can see the colors. You don't know what's here. I'll do this. How about that? This is better. There we go. Here's me. I'm saying, oh, I've just got a handful. A handful. Yeah, more than just a handful, I think. I think more than just a handful. Sennelier here. Here we go. M. Graham are beautiful paints too, by the way. I just love them. Regardless, I think they're a wonderful company. Yeah. All right. So, oh, hi, Nan. Look, can you just see? Look at all of these. It looks a lot. Well, it probably is. I'm not sure. Okay, so, just to let you know, these are the colors that I've put down here. I haven't put down the, this is M. Graham, so I think I'll just put the yellow, because we're trying different brands, right? Really, really nice. And I've probably put more than I should, but anyway. Now for there's the Sennelier. This is the green. This one is called Chrome Green Deep. So there's that one. Of course, the black and the white Art Spectrum here. That's Art Spectrum. The M. Graham, the yellow ochre. There's that. Upside down. And I've got the primary red. Now it says here for artists and designers. Now I know for all of the gouache experts here, do you have the? No, I don't have the Himi gouache, but should I get them? It's the $64 million question. Should I get them? Oh, Silke, hello, hello. Okay, so, all right, get with the program, Chrissy. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm going to use the now I purchased these a while back and I showed you that I bought them. So I'm going to be using these mostly, but I do have some other ones by standby, which I really shouldn't have to, but I will. They're just here just in case, and I better start. What I'll do is I'll leave. Oh, and the palette that I'm using. Do you notice that the palette that I'm using is an oyster? Oh, no, not yeah. It could be an oyster plate or an egg plate. Okay, an egg plate. So I think it. Well, look, it's perfect for what I want. Okay, it's perfect for what I want. I'm not going to use it for eggs or anything like that. So now I'm going to use, now for some people that are not sure what gouache is or what's the difference between watercolor and gouache. Oh, look at that. The difference is that gouache is opaque and watercolor is not. It's translucent. Okay, so I just want to put a layer of this down, very, very faint. These brushes are really, really nice. Nan, you bought these brushes, use them. They're really nice. Ooh, I love this. I love this. These are nice. Ali says, I do love the bright colour, the bright pinks and purples in gouache, knowing they are fugitive. That doesn't matter to me. I'm fine with this. When you're comparing the quinaquidones, yeah, they aren't as vibrant as the fugitive colours. I understand. This is, oh, okay, just to let you know, what I'm painting on is on my sketchbook, in my sketchbook rather. It is the Strathmore, what is it? The Strathmore 400 series watercolor. It is the soft cover. And so I figured, yep. Wow, these are nice brushes. Oh, here we go. I like it. I like it. Yes. So going into action already. See, Nan, I'm talking and I'm painting. For all of those who know me, I talk too much and paint little. On my YouTube ones, but not on my Patreon, of course. What a very good segue here for all of those who are just stumbling and watching. I also do have a Patreon. My Patreon channel is called Xrissart. If you just Google, well, not Google, or you can Google it, but if you go onto Patreon and you just search for Xrissart, you will look me up. I'm the only one. And this is where I do all the tutorials, step by step, real time, and I do a lot of pans on that. I do a lot of pans on that, so I have been, but I want to do others as well, so other projects. Wow, this is lovely, isn't it? This is the Art Spectrum gouache, so sorry, I just had to look behind. I've got my puppies in with me. That's why I haven't got my green screen. That's why I'm not green screened up, is so that they can sort of sit and hopefully not do naughty things behind me. I can hear they're ruffling. Naughty things. Normally they'll sit and they'll usually when I'm on Patreon, they'll just sit and they'll watch me, or they'll sit and they sleep on their dog beds here, so I've got a special place for them. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, something, let me see. Okay, the acrylic gouache. Okay, now this is where I'm going to need some help from the gouache experts here. Can you please, oh, hi Vivian, hello. Abigail, hello. Okay, for all of the gouache experts here, because I know that there's quite a few, can you please explain to us all the difference between acrylic gouache and gouache? Because I know that there is a difference. So originally gouache, the manufacturers many moons ago made gouache for the fashion designers who were designing who were designing outfits and stuff like that. But it was soon apparent that the artists wanted to use it also, so maybe they modified it and made it a little bit different for the artists. Okay, acrylic gouache can't be reactivated. I knew someone would know something. Okay, we don't have those. Oh, the Art Spectrum, you don't have those here. Okay. This is Little Red Riding Hood. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Okay, something very simple, because it's only so I can play with gouache. So as we can see, this looks very simple, but who knows whether I'll be able to do something here with it. Obviously, I'm going to try to get close. Okay, so this color that I'm using is Primary Red. It's got like a pinky, well, very magenta looking, isn't it? So that means this is not, well, it says it doesn't say acrylic. It doesn't say acrylic gouache. So I suspect I can reactivate this. I think I can. And of course gouache works differently to watercolor, but you know, she's got red shoes. And she's a little bit pigeon-toed. Oh, hang on, so you can see. There we go. She's a little bit pigeon-toed. Cute. Yeah. These brushes are really cool. Really, really cool. Ali says, Chrissy, what red pink are you using? Yes, that one. Okay. It's the binder. In acrylic gouache, there is both acrylic and chalk. Gotcha. See, I know. because we've got some gouache artists here who have been using gouache of late. I just want to go very light here for the moment. I don't want to rush this painting, but at the same time, I want to be able to have done quite a bit by the end of it. Okay. And I did put too much paint, but that's all right. These are lovely paints, by the way. They're actually... Hi, Paulo. How you going? I think by primary, they are referring to the the colours. Yes, yes. I think you're right, Nan. Because, or maybe it's... And look here, they've got poster red here. That's Art Spectrum, okay? And then they've got vermilion, right? So that's that, you know. But then when you're picking up scarlet red for Schminker, Sennelier, what have we got? We've got cadmium red hue there. And I love how they've got all of that information, you know, opaque. This one is opaque, light fast. And on the other side here it says, look, look, light fast 4. Beautiful. That has all of the information. And let me see here. And again, permanence, there we go. Light fast 4. That must be the BWS, the blue wool test. For permanence, that's only 2 stars, okay? Well, there you go. Well, look, yeah. I don't even know why I'm dipping. I've got water here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just concentrating here. Maybe I should have masked it. No doubt. That's all right. Hopefully with a steady hand. It's not always steady. Okay. Okay, yes, it's fun to make them. Okay, I think, yeah, yep, okay. Okay, Nan says, okay. I just don't see how that water brush is going to work on subsequent layers. It seems like it would pull up the paint, but I hope to be surprised. Okay, well, you know, now is the time for us to test these. These with the gouache. Let's see what happens. So what are you saying, Nan? You're saying that... okay. Are you saying that I won't be able to layer? Is that what you're saying? Well, let's see. I wouldn't know. So this will be interesting. There we go. And of course, you don't need to buy the amount that I have, because you can mix, okay? You can mix, but you know, at the moment, you know, if I'm going to spend my money, it's going to be on art supplies. It is going to be on art supplies. So I might as well. Let's see for layering what it will do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you're saying, I'm afraid there will be so much water that the lower layers will reactivate. Oh, I get you. Okay. All right, well then I won't use water. I'll use more paint. Or maybe should I use more paint now? But I just want to get some layers, just these light layers, because oh, look at it drying. Yep, this is cool. Okay. Oh, and of course that's right, gouache dries a different color than when it's wet. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll wait for all of this to dry. I'll wait for this to dry. Hi Debbie, hello. Hi Marcy, hello. Have I forgotten anyone? No, have I got everyone? Yep. Okay. I just want to... Okay, cool. Okay, hold your pink straight. It will steady your hand. Oh, hold your pinky straight. Oh. I never thought of that. Oh. That's very good. I think that's very good. I like that. All right. So I just want to mix a little bit here. I want to make it darker, but I don't want to use black. Maybe that's not quite the color I want. Yeah, I just don't want to use black at the moment, so... But I want something darker. Yeah, I really like the way the paint is going on with that brush. It really is nice, Nan. Yeah, that's what I want. I just want a darker shade. That's it. Well, that's dry already, so that's good. Okay. What I want to do is just have some, I just want to layer lightly and then just, it hasn't reactivated yet, but anyway, I'm sure I'm going to get a surprise somewhere. So I hope everyone's week has gone well. Yeah, so much goes on. What kind of bird is that? Oh, you can hear the birds. I think it's a butcher bird, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got you might be able to hear some of the rainbow lorikeets, which look like they're very pretty in colour, and we've got a lot here. So okay. Brush is nice. I think it all depends how you use it, okay? So it's going on very nicely though, so yeah, going on very nicely, I think. Yeah. Let's see. The most difficult thing with gouache is knowing how much paint to mix. I always have too much or too little. Yes. Oh, Chandri, yeah. And Chandri, I don't know what bird that was. I just, you know what? It's, that is a rainbow lorikeet. Yes, definitely a rainbow lorikeet, that one was. Ooh, too much paint. Good thing with gouache is that you don't have to save the whites. Yeah. Yeah. Hi Robin, hello mate, how you going? Okay, don't think it is a butcher bird. Oh, okay, sounds differently. All right, Silke. Okay, I don't even know what, we've got so many birds here, I wouldn't know. I mean, I know some, I know, you know, but yeah. Oh, well, that's already drying. Yeah. I do have some water here, so just leave that a little bit there. Yeah, it dries different, so Dries light. Not reactivating yet. Famous last words though. Ali says, Chrissy, sometimes gouache is annoying as lighter colours darken. Yes. And the dark colours lighten. Yes. And some people thought acrylic paint was the worst. At least the colours darken, unlike the gouache. Yes, I know. But, you know, and it all depends how you paint and how you use it. And each artist is different. But definitely, you know, there are pros and cons to everything. Okay, so this is how I see it anyway. This is how I see it. Now, I know I'm not supposed to be dipping in here because I got water in this, but I want to just clean my brush before I go. And I've got other ones here, so and everything is a learning curve, isn't it? So it's all about playing. Definitely I'm into playing all the time. I love playing. And gouache photographs well. So it's like pastels. Pastels photograph really well. Gouache photographs really well. I suppose that's why the designers use gouache because photographs well. You know, when they're doing all of their sketches and projects and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you, Abigail. Okay. Okay, Chandra says, I also tried out the matte abstract paints from Sennelier and I love them. They are so opaque and fluid and I love the packaging. They come in a small bag instead of a tube. Ooh. Oh, hang on, what did I pick up here? Make sure I know what I'm doing here. Yeah. But the lights dry darker. Well, yeah, I see. I know. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Now, of course, this is not a masterpiece by any means, but I'm just getting the feel of the paper with the paint, and yeah. Geez, they blend beautifully too. Well, they reactivate, don't they? Okay, I have to admit, Nan says, I have to admit that I'm in love with gouache on black. I ordered more black watercolor paper today along with new brushes just to use with gouache. Okay, what brushes did you buy? These Oh no, that's imitation. Is it something like, well, this is Art Basics. This is something that I got in Australia, but there's a bit of a, it's not quite for watercolour. It can be used for watercolour, but yeah. It'd be interesting to see what you got. Okay, it is cheap, it reactivates easily, and it photographs well. Yes, used in art school. There you go. Robin says, I have an artist friend, Lisa Bishop, based in Chiltern. She's always been an acrylic artist. She recently discovered gouache. She's losing her brain over how much she loves gouache. Oh, yes. It's one of those things where you can easily fall in love with. I am sure of it. Absolutely. And they dry very quickly, so, you know, that's the... I always like to muck around a little bit with it, but I can't afford to muck around too much with it because, yeah, they dry real quick. And it says she's losing her brain. Abigail says, it doesn't always have to be a masterpiece. Yes, I know. It's a sketchbook. Yes, it's okay to have fun. Yes, thank you, Abigail. You know, you're saying my words back to you, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. She said, Robin says, she says the best of watercolor and acrylic. Yes. Yeah. Seeing as this is going to dry lighter, I'm doing okay. All right, I won't go too much into it. Just let me let's do part of her dress inside. It's like Little Red Riding Hood. That's what it is. Yep. Janice says, Chrissy, is this your first gouache painting? No, it isn't, but I've painted with gouache before, but I haven't painted too much with it, and it's always one that I just want to do, but yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. So is there, here's me. Is there a medium? I know that there's a few that are painting with gouache now at the moment, but do we all have favourite mediums that we like to work with? Or is it that we like them all? When I say like them all, the ones that we try, you know what I mean? Even the ones that we're, you know, that we suck at, like acrylics. That's me. But I love them. That's the whole point. I love acrylics as well. But, and I'm always, yeah, so any favourite mediums? And I ask this question every now and again, you know, because we all go through our moments with mediums. Coloured pencil, I love. Gosh, if you're going to ask me, coloured pencil, oh my gosh, I love it. If you're going to ask me, well, I don't need to say pastels, because you know I love pastels. But I've got some lovely favourites. But it's good to play with, you know, ones that you don't normally use, you know, so which is gouache for me. Okay, I have Shinhan Designers Gouache, and their past hybrid. When you say past hybrid, Rob, what do you mean? Because I know that gouache does evaporate from the tube, so don't be surprised if you've put your gouache aside for a while. When I say a while, a long while, and then all of a sudden you've got half a tube left. Yeah, they evaporate. That's one thing. Yeah. Okay, I also have Liquitex acrylic gouache. Ooh. Now they're the ones that don't reactivate, right? That's what we said, didn't we? I bought that by mistake at an art shop, as art shop lady led me astray. Oh, you don't like them? Okay, Robin, I have Shinhan too. Haven't used them yet. Oh, okay. But I've got to say, I love these too. They're so fun. So much fun. And yes, they are drying a different colour. This is really unusual. This turquoise, the blue's coming out into it. So pretty. So pretty. Yes, so pretty. Oh, hang on, I forgot this bit. Her basket. It's got the blue. It's good that you can wait till it dries and then you can go back, and it dries very quickly. There we go. That looks okay. Janet. Oh dear. Marcy says, does anyone know if Micron pen or other ink pen writes smoothly on top of gouache? Well, we can try that. Remind me, Marcy, before we go. Okay, remind me before we go, and we'll have a test. How about we do that? Now she's got green hair, okay? So well, of course she's got green hair. Oh, hang on, the little finger, the little pinky out. Oh, wow, you're right. Abigail, it works. It works. The pinky out. Oh, the little tricks people have. I never would have thought the pinky out helps you be a little bit more sturdy. There we go. Oh, and that bit in there should be... Okay. That is okay. Robin says, as for favourite medium, I thought watercolour had my heart, but recently been using pastels on landscapes. So now thinking pastels are my favourite. Well, there you go. So this is what happens. I don't know if I have, you know, it's hard to say sometimes. I always think, okay, well, this is my favourite medium, but you know what? I think I love them all. Okay, that is what I like about art. It is all about the fun. Some color therapy. If you enjoy it, it will show, and people will love it. There you go. Ali says, Chrissy, have you come across any plants? Black bean, stricken tea, angels, trumpets, deadly. Nope. Nope, none of those. I can say that. And if I have, I don't know if I have or not. But interesting. Okay, let's just let that dry for the moment. Okay, no, Marcy says, Abigail, it will ruin it. Use Posher. Oh, okay. There are those acrylic texture markers, aren't they? Yes, I've heard about those. Okay, I'm using a bit of white here. I'm going to mix a bit of grey. Yeah, I knew that I pulled out too much of the paint, but that's all right. It looks pretty. Oh, I like to look at it anyway. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'll do this and then I'll go over with black. She's got stripy socks. So much fun. I love doing these kind of little projects, or these little things, you know, when you've got like big projects happening and, you know, and you just want to break from it, and you just want to which I'm going through at the moment. Like, I've got some big projects, of course, which I'm enjoying, no problem there. But sometimes, you know, you just want to break out and do something fun, things that you don't normally do, you know. And of course, I film most of my stuff. I just don't want to film this one. I'm also thinking of doing an oil painting, but it's just like something for me, you know what I mean? So I might just, and I've got this great big canvas, and I just want to muck about with it. So I think I will do that. I want to do that this weekend. There are so many things that I really should be doing, art-wise and everything else, but I just want to do something different. I just want to break away. Yes. Okay, so my basket, and it's sort of ochre-ish. What I'll do is, hang on. I got my pipette. So I'll leave my pipette. Oh my gosh. I was about to say, I've managed not to make too much of a mess of myself. Famous last words. Yeah, so much fun. Wow, I love these brushes, and I've only been using this one brush the whole time. And I've got all of these other brushes by my side here, and I've only been using this one. Well, it's got a lovely point, you see. It'll be interesting what happens with the detail when I go in the details. And these look like bread buns. And of course this sketchbook is so cool. I like the fact that I can actually go back and have a look at what I've been doing, which is really, really cool. And I noticed that our friends on Share Your Art with Xrissart, which is a Facebook group that we have where we continue the conversation from the live streams, and we talk about our projects, you see. So and we share everything. We share, well, when I say everything art-wise, of course, we share our, you know, if you've got a really good art bargain, which I know that I think Janice has enabled us. Jackson's have got a sale, coloured pencil. Oh boy, she told me this morning. And so for any of you who are wanting coloured pencils, Jackson's have got a sale. Let me see. And so yeah, so this is what happens. So we, you know, we share our paintings, we share our art stories, we share our, you can share your, if you saw a really good video that you wanted to share with the group, you are welcome to do that, most definitely. Let me see what else. You can share your Facebook page, you can share your Instagram page, if you have a video that you've been doing, you are welcome to share. So that's what it's all about, just sharing our art journey. I think that would be the way to say it. You can also use oils in your sketchbook, only you'll have to use gesso. Oils will, oh yeah, oils still terrify me. Do they really? Wow. I say that about acrylics. It's so funny how you say that. I say that about acrylics. Oh, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh. I forgot part of her dress here. Oh, and there's a few buns. Yeah, so yeah, it's interesting how this dries. Yeah. She's got like a little coat. A dress, sort of a coat. She's got a dress, then she's got a coat, and then she's got her hood. This is so much fun. I'm just playing. It's nice to play, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Okay, Robin says, has anyone ever tried water-soluble oil paint? Went to Wangaratta Art Society yesterday. I paint there twice a week. Ooh, lovely. My friend was painting with them. She was losing her brain over them. Oh, have I missed? Okay. I'm totally bipolar with my medium. It's like being questioned about who's your favourite child, who your favourite child is. I always said it's the one in front of me. That's so funny, Robin. Yes. All right. So, okay, this is dried. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe. I'll do that. That's easier. Okay. Should use my other brushes, shouldn't I? Hang on, I forgot these buns. Okay, I need to go a little bit darker now here. Oh, excuse me, sneezed. Oh, look, my hair's in the way. I'm so sorry. Okay, okay. My favourite medium is acrylic. I started to love oil paint. I'm still trying to get my watercolours to look good, and I get frustrated because they dry at different rates and dry lighter. Yes, I know. That's okay. That's okay. Well, you see, this is the thing. You adjust your paints, or you adjust your painting style to the medium. and the surface. And this is what, you know, this is totally different to how I do things. Okay, I need to do her face. Skin tones. I'm going to use a little bit of the, let me see, the Bordeaux. Not that much. Oh wow. And that's the, this is the Academy Gouache by Schminker. So add a little bit of white, a little bit, perfect. A little bit of the ochre. There we go. That's lovely and pink, isn't it? Oh, hang on. All right, here we go. All right. Okay. I don't want to lose her eyes. They're just there. It's so weird. I just want to water it down a little bit. There's her lips. The only reason why I'm not going over there is because I don't want to lose it. Lose where she is. Lose her eyes, her eyebrows. You know, I totally recommend these brushes if you're thinking about it. For those, these are the new Derwent ones. I haven't seen these before. And I showed them on a live stream a while back, and yeah, love them. Wow. This is interesting. Chrissy, are you avoiding the hands? Yes. Can you see it's the last thing that I want to do? Even if... Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm just leaving that space there for a moment, okay? I know it looks oh, I was about to say something naughty. I know it doesn't look all that thing, but this is definitely the ugly stage. Okay, blending, blending, blending. Okay. It's interesting to see how it dries and what I've got to do. Adio. Okay, all right, Ali, nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Have a lovely week. Okay, the hands it is. It's the only thing that's white that's left. Oh wow, look at that. Yay. Okay. Wow. Not sure about the face. This is a medium that I want to really get into, believe it or not. Oh, look at her. She's so, I don't know what to call her. Yeah, this is when I'm going to start lifting. Okay, this looks easier to manage than watercolor. Yeah, different. It's just different. Totally different. Oh, I just saw what you said. Bless you when I sneezed before, Janice. Oh, that's so funny. I'm not going to give her eyes yet. Although she probably needs them. Yeah, no, I really like these brushes. You know what? She looks quite red there in the face. So, and it's not as red. No, okay. All right. I haven't used too much of the other brushes, really, have I? Robin, such a cold day in Victoria. I think I might bring my paints out into the lounge room by the fire and paint today. Where we were going for a drive to see Dartmouth Dam, as my partner thinks it's about to spill. Oh, that would be really cool to see. Wow. Oh yeah, because of all the rain, hey. Yes, we've had a lot of rain this winter. And we're going to get it this summer as well, I'm told. So, yeah. Okay, well, you know, it's not a masterpiece. Here we go. But this is so cool. I think it's lovely. I think it's all about getting to know your medium. I'll probably finish this off the live and see if I can show you how it all turned out. But yes. I need to put her eyes in at least. I'll wait till things dry over there. Okay. 7 degrees. Oh, 7 degrees. Oh, oh. Nothing is total loss with gouache, Nanette. That is why I like it. Okay, a few minutes ago I thought that the face was a total loss. Yeah, well, you know, it's just, yeah. Well, you know, we're playing here, right? We're playing. Still a little bit wet. Chrissy is going to do those hands off camera. You better believe it, babe. Yeah, I'm leaving those hands alone. Bugger that. Oh, look, it's reactivating very nicely. Yes. Very nicely. I don't mind showing you my goofy paintings and my goofy side. I just want to blend a bit here now. by it reactivating. It's lovely. I hope everyone has a nice weekend planned. I hope to do plenty of art. That's what I want to do. I've been busy with family. I've been busy with just doing stuff that just my obligations to my family and stuff like that. But I think this weekend I'm going to dedicate it to just painting. That's what I'd like to do. But gouache does dry lighter, doesn't it? Okay. Robin says, do you like those brushes you're using? Yes, I do. I like them a lot. They are really cool. I've managed to do it just with mostly this. I mean, I touched it here, but that's not really. But I've been doing this the whole time with this one here. I mean, you don't need to get all of them, but you know, like there are different thicknesses. You know, they're really, really nice. And what I like is that you can push the water out with. There's like a little push thing here, you know, and you just, look, it just comes out. It's really, really cool. Better control, I think that's what it is. Better control. Okay, let's see if we can do her eyes. Hey, she needs eyes. And she needs lips. And she's got a button nose. And she's got some eyebrows. Yeah, that was too much. Oh, hi, horsewoman. Hello. Have a great weekend. Oh, good night. Oh, Nuria, good night. Well, it's late night here and I'm going to bed. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Have a nice weekend, Nuria, and I'll see you soon. Okay, let me see. The accused, yeah. Well, I'm going to do that too. My mum passed away and I've been home in Nowra for the past couple of weeks. But such a sad, yes. Now I'm home. I just want to paint. It's my happy place. And you know what, Rob? I agree with you too. I love to paint. I love to just sit and play, you know. Play. All right, let's just see if we can fix her buns. That didn't come out right, did it? Jeez. Oh boy. No, I don't like that colour. Fly just walked in. Thank you. If you can hear the fly, I let it in. The door is open. I still got to do those hands, don't I? Can you hear it? Can you? It's buzzing. It's stupid ruddy fly, honestly. Okay, I've been on the fence. Okay, I've been on the fence about gouache. No, totally understand. It's something that, what can I say? Yeah, it's, yes. It's something that, you know, you just got to get to know, I guess. It's getting to know the medium, I think. What you can and can't get away with. So I'm just concentrating here a little bit. I just want to make sure that I stay in the lines. This is a nice breakaway from what I normally do. Totally recommend it. Do things that you don't normally do. So who says I can't finish a project on stream? No, it's not finished. But you know. We're getting there. It's a little bit more complete than what I usually go through. Okay, I don't have enough time as it is for watercolored pencil and yeah, I know. Well, you know, you've got to invest the time to, you know, try to figure it out. You know, don't you? You wouldn't believe it. My two dogs have been here quietly. I can't believe it. This is, I would have thought that they would have been mucking about, but no. They've been well behaved, haven't they? You've hardly heard them. Okay, this is so tempting to try, but I know I'll go back to pastels. Chrissy, your red Robin Hood is very nice. Well done, thank you. Robin says, Chrissy, remember when you did monthly challenge pictures like the mushroom? Are you going to do that? Yes, I'm going to put some up. I'm going to do it today. How about that? It challenged me and it was a thing I didn't normally do. Okay, I'm going to put some up today. Thank you. I wanted to do it last week and I didn't get a chance, so I'm going to do it today. I'm doing it today, I promise. I promise. I've got them lined up. It's just that I haven't put them online. So yes, thank you. I will do that. Absolutely. Nearly there. They have rosy. She needs rosy cheeks. She needs rosy cheeks. Here we go. Just pick some of that up. That's all right. Okay, I've got all of these white dinner plates with different paint on everyone. Now I don't know which is which. Pretty sure most are gouache. Okay, but you know what? This is like the best. I think this is really cool. If you can, like, this is really old. Like, this is really old. But if you can go onto those, you know, those maybe eBay or some sites where, you know, people are selling their secondhand, or maybe in a secondhand shop, and if you can find a plate like this is perfect for watercolor, perfect for gouache, perfect for this kind of thing. So if you can get your hands on it, I would get it. I would get something like this. All right, I tell you what, you know what, this is not as bad as I thought it might be. Well, at least I got to do quite a bit here. Yes, so, okay, gouache, have a go. It's so cool. There's some really cool things. I'll leave it to dry, and this will probably dry as well, and then I'll have to pull out some, maybe I can reactivate. Maybe this reactivate, maybe not. Not like watercolor anyway, but it's already starting to dry. But I love gouache. It's all right. It's all right. I'm having some fun with it. Just picked up a deviled egg plate at the Salvos. There you go. This is it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well look, thank you all so much. Okay, Nanette was the one who asked me go for gouache. Or I'll probably have to, you know, I'll do her hair as well. Like, I'll fix her hair and stuff like that. I'll do little bits and pieces. I can't just leave it just like that. So I will try to finish it off screen. But I just wanted to say, there you go, Nanette. I went for the, oh, hi, Ange. I didn't see you come in. Hello, hello, and goodbye. Yeah, so there you go. How to play with gouache. we'll see what happens next week. So same time, same Xrissart channel, same Xrissart time. I'll see you all next week, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend and a lovely week. And for those on Patreon, I'll see you on Monday and Tuesday evenings, Aussie time, Northern Hemisphere, different times, of course. But anyway, look, all bye for now. My buys always take forever, don't they? Thank you all for keeping me company. Bye for now, everyone. You are top.